Okay, guys, welcome to Henry Kalidosko football segment. It's Premiership. The Premiership is back.
Come on.
The Premiership is back, and we are all excited. I believe you are excited, guys.
Yeah.
So, I have in the studio with me today my regular guy, Mr. Jones.
Oh, yeah.
And in the building, I have the most controversial Liverpool fan I've ever met in my life. This guy is so done with Liverpool that you always want, as a Manchester United fan, you want to punch him. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, we have to support our club and we have to support them to the fullest. So I have in the building Demi Lade, Mr. Liverpool. What's going on? Again, I have another family in the building. Why you not on your Manchester United jersey, bro?
I didn't wear it. I didn't wear it. And you can't be wearing that jersey anyhow.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I know, because after the season last year, you can't be wearing it as much anymore. Like, if it was in the house, yeah, I'll wear it, but outside.
Oh,
You got to be like,
what's going to happen if we win the league?
I will start wearing it again now. But last season, I couldn't tolerate it.
Okay, before we get onto that, I've even forgot to introduce you again. So I have in the building with me, Ola of Richmond, Manchester United. How's it going? So, Demilade, what do you have for the audience, man? What do you have?
I will just be helping us talk about Liverpool, everything, I'm a D1 Liverpool fan until I die. So yeah, and then I'll bring energy, of course, and everything.
Ola, what do you have?
But what I have today is I'm gonna talk from a Man United fan, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be biased because last season opened my eyes. Every time you have to be biased to everything.
So you sometimes you don't watch football from you still biased, like when Manchester United is trash, you still.
Nah, but now that we're trash, it opened my eyes and say like, yeah, this team I can't defend this team as much because before I could put up with it, but last season it just opened my eyes to a whole new thing. So you got to go from a different standpoint now.
Okay, Mr. Jones, Mr. No Club, what do you have for the audience?
You have to choose a club, my brother. Club, bro.
So yeah, we're going to be discussing some topics. So enjoy this podcast. Put your opinions in the comments and let's get started.
Okay, so y'all know the Premiership start on Friday.
Yeah.
And it
seems kicking it off.
Oh, man.
What's the best team kicking it off?
And Liverpool is going to play the first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody believe Liverpool is going to win the game, but it's football.
Yeah,
I've watched football to the extent that I believe they can lose.
Yeah, of course. But my eyes as a Man United fan, anything can happen.
No.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen is football.
Believe to the extent that Liverpool, because anything can happen.
6 Barcelona versus PSG. Nobody on earth is.
So what do you think about that game?
Well, I think
The first game of the season.
that first game of the season, we have to kick off, win. We just have to win that game. We have to start the season strong. After we just lost 2-2 in the Community Shield final due to our experienced boys playing like rubbish. So we have to win that game, start off the season strong, restart the season strong, and then go in the season great. Well,
okay. I'm going to put it to you.
Yeah.
The Big Six. What do you think is going to happen to the Big Six this season?
Well, I think who's going to win the league is going to be between Man City or Chelsea. Because Chelsea, they have a good squad depth, and we know Man City, as long as they have Guardiola, they'll always be title contenders, no matter what season it may be. But I feel like Liverpool will be there, but even as a Man United fan, I don't want to see them win it because they will have more than us. So I can't just say Liverpool is going to win the title again. But Arsenal, they're not convincing me at all.
You don't let Arsenal fans come for you, man. I have a lot of Arsenal fans.
I know, but they're not impressing me at all. I think they will finish fourth this year, and it will be Chelsea, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, and then Arsenal like that in the top four. And then Man U and Tottenham, we all know about the seasons they had last year. It was not good at all. It was I don't think they're going to go straight back to the top. It's going to take time, of course, because it's a rebuilding process. But Man U somewhere around the top 8, and I think Tottenham will finish like top 10 around that position. But hopefully they bring us a good season so we can enjoy it.
Okay, Jones, what do you have?
For the top 6, I think Man City, Chelsea, they'll be strong contenders. It's between those two. Liverpool will compete. It all just depends because you see Van Dijk, who's is apparently one of the best defenders in the world. He's playing like rubbish in that community shield final. So like, but at the same time, maybe Liverpool didn't care. They did care, but
They cared.
we'll see. We'll see how they perform. There's Arsenal, the preseason game. I know it's preseason, but still, it's not impressing me. Gyökeres, he scores 1 goal. Everybody's hyping it up. And even after all, I don't want Arsenal to.
How many times this guy's going to change position? You've told me like a couple of times you want Arsenal to win the league. Now you're saying you don't want Arsenal to win the league.
You see what happens when you don't support club?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There anymore.
I'm not saying I want them to win the league. I'm saying
Okay, you said they can win the league, but you don't want them to win. But it's just one game. How do you want to judge Gyökeres in just one game? The season is just.
Can't talk either.
But we will be there when he flops, so we will be there.
So you guys think Gyökeres is gonna flop?
Nah, I think at least 15 goals. I think he will get at least 15 goals.
but at the same time, Arsenal is a team with the manager. I don't think.
Yeah, that manager is
You have 7 years not seeing.
I think
What managers like?
to go in that 2 years. But Man United, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to win any trophy. I don't think they're going to get top 5, unlike somebody I know. I think they'll reach top 8. And they're still building. It's not change isn't going to happen overnight because they have a squad that can definitely.
No, so I'm gonna stop you from there. You everybody keeps saying because we were 15 last season. That doesn't determine what we're going. But that does not determine what our position is going to be.
I know.
See,
I know that.
I know a lot of people opinion is they finished 15 so they should be in 10 position. But when Conte joined Chelsea the previous season, Chelsea were 12 on the table and they won the league. So I'm not of this opinion that you are judging of one bad season. No, it's not. That's why everybody keeps saying. Like even I watch the top pundits. I watch the top pundits on TalkSport, and they all say, if I'm only get to 10, I'm not taking 10 positions.
Yeah, no, of course
that's not.
But it's also like because
I'm saying even if Manchester United don't make the top 4, we are going to fight for it. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it has to be like maybe we're 5th or 6th, not like.
But then there's also teams like Brighton and Aston Villa who last season, those are teams we couldn't beat. So we have to go into the season looking at if we're able to beat these teams. Because remember, every time they will come to our home, they'll give us 3-0 or 2-0. So I know this season will be better, but it's those games that can define if you can go far into the season. You see, Arsenal, or not even Arsenal, Liverpool and Man City, those type of games they'll be winning. Now, if West Ham come to Old Trafford, we'll be struggling for 90 minutes to beat them. So I feel like that's areas that we have to build on if we're gonna go far in the season.
Because change doesn't happen overnight, but at the same time, there's no way we're getting like 15 like last.
That's not.
No way.
Why is he saying we? Why is he saying
This guy, we can. If you want to be a Manchester United, we can initiate you. Don't worry. He's saying we. What is we? No, no, you can't say that. No, that's not. You have to. So if you want to have a team, make up your mind. Your team doesn't even have to be in the Premiership.
Exactly.
I mean, just no.
Which Liverpool?
So I'm gonna put this question to you.
All right.
For Arsenal, Arteta has been the manager for Arsenal for I think 5 or 6 years now, and from every angle, this guy has spent a lot of money. He has have enough time to build a solid team.
Mm-hmm.
Last season, Anslot came in from Holland and won the league. Like, who does that when Arteta was there for like 5 years or 6 years? So this season, last season, everybody was like, "Oh, Arsenal does not have a striker to score goals for them. That's why they miss out on the title." Now they've gone to get the big man. 50 goals last season, no competition. That's huge. What do you think of Arteta now? Is it a make or break for him?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that?
I feel like this season, if Arteta, like, if he doesn't win anything like Prem this season, I think it's time to switch, like, get a new change. Because
But what type of manager are you going to get? I mean, the guy is one of the best managers around.
There's no manager.
I know, but like at the same time, there's no way they're spending all this money for him and he's not bringing anything. And at least FA Cup or Carabao Cup, he hasn't even won that too. He lost to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Like Arsenal, they're at a point in the Arteta phase. They need results now. They can't be saying, "Oh, next season is our season. Next season is our season." Now that they've tried to strike it, their excuse last season was that we don't have a striker. Now that they have it, and if they still don't win anything, what more is there beyond the manager now? But I also feel like their midfield could also use some help too. But their main excuse last season is that they don't have a striker. So I feel like this season is make or break for them. And if it's not, they have to start like rebuilding in a couple of areas for them if they don't work out this season.
Demlade, I'm going to ask you, Liverpool. Last season, Liverpool have a player that will score 30 goals for them. That is Mo Salah. I mean, he's been doing this consistently for the past 5 years. Last season, the Saudi money came and Liverpool won't sell. They gave him more money. But for me, I don't think Salah will give them 25 goals this season. I don't think so. The reason why I don't think so is because I look at the front three. I mean, where's the goal going to come from? Gakpo is not a prolific goal scorer. The new guy is going to adapt. We don't know what's going to happen to him. So everything is on Salah. Even from the midfield, they don't have enough scoring midfielders. I don't think Liverpool have a player that scored 10 from the midfield for them. So if Liverpool is in this type of situation, do you think you guys can win the league again? Do you think you're going to retain the league?
I honestly think we can retain the league, and here's why. This is the AFCON season 2. Salah is going to go in December. We've seen it before when Salah left. It was surely too. Liverpool was still competing for that title and ended up losing by 1 point. And also that we have now Salah. Salah will bring us numbers and numbers. But this season, we've actually signed a striker that I believe won't miss as many chances as Darwin Núñez missed. And Gakpo is a better finisher than than Luis Diaz. So at times, Salah will just need to provide for us now more than he has to score goals. Like before, when Salah had Bobby Firmino and Mane, he was creating and scoring too. But now that we got a striker that at least can finish chances that I know that Núñez couldn't finish, he can get me the goals at least 12, 13. I will be okay. Gakpo gets me at least 10 or 11, and Salah gets me at least 18. I'll be happy. That's what it goes from our front three. And now we have a creator in the midfield, Florian Wirtz, who can create chances for all of them to score goals. So I believe in my team to push through.
Do you think, Demlade Jones, do you think Isak will join Liverpool?
Yes. Well, from what I know, Isak wants to join Liverpool, but Newcastle are also saying, "Oh no, I don't want. He's not going anywhere." So it really just depends who have more power, the club or the player. I think Isak. I think it's just stalling for a little bit. I think Isak will manage to go to Liverpool, but we'll see.
So if Isak go to Liverpool, that's a different ball game.
Yeah.
But if Isak go to Liverpool, as much as I hate it, I'm gonna give him the league. So, so that's why I want all this Isak news to just go away. I don't want him to join Liverpool.
Yeah, nah.
So now, you know the thing that surprised me more? Everybody keep talking about the Big Six, like, oh, Liverpool, Arsenal. Nobody's talking about Man City as a title contender.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like,
Shocking too.
I still think Man City is, they're going to be right there, especially with Pep, as long as they have Haaland.
Yeah, but the thing is, last season we saw Man City weakness when they lost Rodri. They were very bad. Now Rodri's injured again. So I feel like Pep is reliant on one player too much. But now he's bringing resources like Rangers, Czechia, all them. He should be doing good. But he will.
It's not should. He will.
He needs to. As if he wants to.
We've seen him done it before. It's not going to be anything special.
But we need him to do it again. But Man City needs to be in those titles conversations. They need to be in there more than Arsenal, Chelsea, even
And Liverpool. Yes, definitely
too.
Liverpool.
But it's because Man City, when they lost to Al Hilal in the Carabao Cup, it made them look like they were bad. They made them look like Pep was
But that's
them.
football.
And that's football.
Anything could happen.
Exactly. That's how Simon Inzaghi beat Barcelona.
Yeah, and then they lost 5-0.
And then went to lose 5-0 in the final.
Right.
That's the most ridiculous final I've seen in my life.
But it's because Pep, I feel he's too reliant on one player to be successful. When he lost Rodri, he was horrific.
And I think the loss of De Bruyne is going to affect them a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Because you can't take away De Bruyne assist in that team. De Bruyne will pass the ball
Yeah.
in a way that every striker will be glad. So that is going to. I'm really looking forward to how Pep is going to undo this new transition. You know, I mean, like you are losing one of the best midfielder of his generation, and the greatest create. I mean, like this dude will create chances from nowhere.
Yeah.
You are losing him. It's not like if he's injured, it's a different ball game, because if he's injured, you know, oh, in 3 months' time, De Bruyne is coming. We can now. It's no longer with them, so they have to strategize in a whole different way. So,
But it's not something Pep cannot adjust to, though.
Yeah.
They're the type of manager he is. You give him a team like
yeah, no, he didn't adjust when Rodri got injured last season.
And then he still signed someone for 60 million, and he didn't.
I mean, Rodri had injury last season, and everything just went down.
Yeah, because it was he couldn't prepare for it. It was just like that. It happened like that. Like September was it? So, but Man City, none of the people were performing. Foden that won PFA playoff day. Where was he last season? Nowhere. He couldn't. Foden that was supposed to be his second best player behind Haaland, and Haaland was even injured for a amount of time last season too. So there's not really much Pep could have done with that Man City team last year. And De Bruyne, he was on his last legs last season. So that's that for Pep.
Okay, so let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea last season, they won the Conference Cup, even though I don't rate that. But this DNA football, a cup is a cup. A trophy is a trophy.
Yeah.
I mean, if Crystal Palace can jump around with Community Shield, what give Chelsea the right not to celebrate their Conference Cup? Then Chelsea went to the World FIFA Club, the FIFA World Club. I didn't really have much respect for that competition, but the moment they beat PSG 3-0,
That was crazy.
that was a fantastic result, and the manager got the tactics right on that day.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I didn't even believe
Yeah.
3-0 is going to happen.
I thought they
So,
won 1-0.
Now, Chelsea went ahead and buy Joe Pedro. They bought Delap. I think they want to buy Garnacho as well.
Oh, I pray they buy him. I pray they
So,
buy him.
Do you think Chelsea is a title contender?
Definitely. They have like 45 people on a team. There's no way they cannot compete for the title this season.
The number of players doesn't matter.
I know, but like when it comes to resting players for Champions League and then FA Cup, Carabao
No,
Cup,
but if you need quality player, it's not just amount of players.
the players, their quality too. That João Pedro, they signed, and Liam Delap. Their recent preseason game, they scored 2 goals, and I feel like as long as they balance it between Champions League and Premier, like their best squad between Champions League and Premier League, they should be fine. Because Cole Palmer, even though last season he wasn't like the best, but recent form he's showing up. And then that João Pedro, that guy's a baller. He's class. But I still feel like they could do with a winger. I feel they don't have that like.
That's what they're trying to get Garnacho.
Yeah. What is Garnacho? Garnacho is not gonna fix. It's not gonna fix anything. If they can get like an actual winger, I feel like then they will be serious contenders. But until then, I still have them as contenders in my book because I don't want Liverpool to win it. But like it is what it is.
The best DMs in the world was this guy.
Oh yeah, Caicedo. Yeah, their midfield is very good.
Like,
but their goalkeeper, Robert. They need to get rid of Robert.
and they lost Levi Kobe on an ACL injury.
Oh yeah,
So they need to sign a defender. But Chelsea will still be there. Yeah, they'll be there.
Okay, Jones, I want to put this to you. Isak, just through, I think Ben Jacobs yesterday, no, David Hunston yesterday said, Isak said he's not going to play for Newcastle again. is that does that make sense? Like I mean, a club is paying your salary. It's just like me telling my employer that I'm not going to work for them again. Why they're still paying my salary? Does that make sense? What's the opinion on that?
Disrespectful. Just because you want to leave a club and you say no, you don't, that doesn't mean you just stop playing for them. I think, because like, you can't be doing that while they're paying your money. You have to work hard every day, so I think I don't know about his decision. I think he should still be playing to show, I don't even know, maybe show Liverpool fans even more of why they should buy him. Whatever. I just don't think that it's not good.
Yeah, because just as you said, Isak is 26 now, right?
Yeah.
So if Isak joined Liverpool this season and gets 60 goals, right? Let's say no, I'm just saying, let's say he has this big season where he got 50 goals, and then Madrid is here like, man, this is a world striker. He's going to go on strike for Liverpool again. Like, I mean, like, I want to go to Madrid. That's my dream club. So I understand why he's saying he doesn't want to play for them again, but you can't say that. You are disrespecting the fans. So I was thinking about something yesterday. I'm like, why would a player say he doesn't want to play for a club? It's the same reason why a football club, when they don't need a player again, they want to move on with that player. Like, for example, look at Rasmus Holland. Rasmus Holland is not good. No, I'm saying I'm not saying I'm saying this from this angle. Rasmus is not good. Rasmus is young. And Rasmus is saying, hey, Manchester United, I'm determined to work harder, prove myself. But because they don't need him again,
Yeah,
they're like, I mean,
That's the club also treating him.
that's the club also treating me dirty too. But what I don't want players to do is, even any of your decision, keep it to yourself, because you don't want fans to get mad at you. Like, whatever Isak is doing now has happened before. So it's two things. He might end up leaving for Liverpool, or lace his boot again and play for Newcastle. Because Liverpool are not going to bully Newcastle with money.
Yeah.
Newcastle doesn't have to sell Isak. They have the money. So if Newcastle don't sell him, how do you think everything will pan out? I mean, what do you think?
Well, it's definitely going to be awkward because after a player just said that I'm never going to play for this club again, and then the transfer window is over, and you're not playing. Like, let's say you're still a Newcastle player now. What are you going to do? World Cup is coming around, so if you don't play, how are you going to get selected for the World Cup? And then it doesn't matter. Playing for your national team is still a pride.
Yes.
But so World Cup is, you're sitting on the bench all season long. How are they gonna pick you for the World Cup? And then Liverpool too. What if they move their eyes from Isak next summer and say, look at the way he did Newcastle like that, and they decide not to buy him? So is he just gonna sit on the bench for run his contract out on the bench? So for me, it doesn't really make sense, because if he doesn't get this move to Liverpool, I don't know what he's gonna do at Newcastle.
And your club is the one that's trying to steal Isak from.
That's still
You're gonna steal Isak from, because Liverpool now, they tested league. They want to make sure they retain it again, and they are spending. I mean, these guys, they spent 80 million on that new striker Ekitike.
It was 95.
95, and now the Newcastle just splashed 120 million on Isak, and I think Liverpool want to buy him for 110 million pounds. So what is this? Do you think you guys cannot win the league without Isak?
You see, I think we can win the league without Isak, but with Isak, I'll feel even more sure that we can win the league. With Isak, I know I'm going to get all the Premier League proving. He's going to score me at least 25 goals. And Salah will assist.
Yeah, I think Isak will get 25. Isak will get 25 in Liverpool.
Playmaker at Newcastle. Exactly, you never know. You know,
Anthony, I wanted to say Anthony Gordon, but I don't rate him. I don't.
You don't rate Isak?
No, Anthony Gordon.
No, it's just average.
With one of the best creators in the world, Florian Wirtz. Salah, he was the top assist last season with 18. So he's coming in. He's going to have more goals. But when Isak comes to your team, you feel fair. Will you not feel fair playing Liverpool?
You will.
You will. Yeah.
And Ekitike, hey, I love the guy. He scored it for me. Community final.
Nunes it for them. Nunes covered. Nunes did the same thing.
Nunes now is
Exactly. Nunes did the same thing. Oh. He did the same thing.
I say about Isak, the one thing I like Nunes for, he showed professionalism all the way. When Nunes already know Liverpool was going to sell him this season, but Nunes was like, I need to show my all for the team. This team showed me love throughout the year. That's the thing Isak should be doing too. You can't be just saying, I don't want to play for your club no more. That's showing that you're stubborn, that you don't have professionalism in you. But as a footballer, you have to be knowing, like, when you have to know you want to go to this club, yes. But at the same time, the club needs you. You chose this, but you still show professionalism all the way.
Yeah.
Then Lucas already told you they want to buy a striker. Like we said, when they sign you, we will sell you. So just show professionalism all the way. That's simple.
Okay, let's talk. We've talked about Liverpool. We talked about Chelsea, Man City. Let's talk about Arsenal. So there's this news. I don't know how genuine the news is, but before Madison got injured, James Madison of Spurs, it was very certain that Arsenal is the only club that is trying to sign Iberi Eze from Crystal Palace. But now I think Tottenham are looking into that as well because of James Madison. So for me, I think if Arsenal get Iberi, they get more stronger.
Yeah.
So the reason why I said that is because Eze is a very good player.
Yeah, I love that.
And Eze is more direct. As much as I like Odegaard, as much as I love Odegaard on the pitch, Odegaard is not too direct. He played too much angle football with Bukayo Saka all the time, and he doesn't score goals. So I think Ebere will give them options even when things are not going their way.
Yes.
So what do you think, Arsenal? I mean, like, they just got Gyökeres now. I mean, last season, Arsenal scored goals. 2 seasons ago, they scored goals. They scored a lot of goals, even without a point man. Now they have a point man. Do you think they score more goals? If they score more goals, does that give them the league? Because the last 3 seasons, they've been missing out like 6 points or 1 point. And we all said it's because they don't have a striker. Now they have a striker now. That means from projection, that means they win more games. So do you think they win the league?
Well, the thing about since they're gonna score more goals now with the attacking options, they're gonna win the league. We saw it 22-23. The problem wasn't scoring goals, it was finishing those games. Like, you know how Man City, they can control a game from minute 1 to minute 90, finish like that. In that 22-23 season, I remember they drew 2-2. It was with Brighton. You scored 2 goals, but you let in their own home, in their own Man City, those type of games, Man City will never let those games. And then Southampton came to your home. Oh, they gave you 3 goals in your own home. I feel like it's just controlling those type of games. Those are the type of games those are must-win games if you want to carry the league. You can't let those games slip away from you. Yeah. Of course, when it comes to beating Man City, Liverpool, all them, those are important games. But you can't overlook those small teams and be like, oh yeah, if we don't win here, it doesn't really matter. Those are the type of games, if you want to win the league, you must win it. No doubt about it.
Yeah. So, for you,
Yeah,
how many goals do you think Gyökeres will give Arsenal this season?
maybe like 15.
If Gyökeres is scoring 15, they're not winning the league.
Wait, 15 in Prem or all competitions?
No, I'm talking about Prem.
Prem
Prem is good now.
15 is good in the Prem.
But that's what Kai Havertz gives you too.
No, Kai Havertz 8.
Oh, Bukayo give 15.
I know, but like I wouldn't be mad with 15 goals. But like,
I mean, Ronaldo at 38 scored 18.
Yeah, but like, I know they would probably want like 20.
I'm not talking about his goals. I'm talking about the contribution. Like, if you score 15 goals, you're not winning the league.
I mean, but the people around him, if Saka also give 15,
yeah,
and then if they sign Eze 10, that's
50 goals between your front 3. That's good.
That's good enough. But like, I understand, yeah. Like, but for the money they signed him and the amount of goals he scored last season too, so
yeah, maybe 18.
But 20 goals, I feel like that's a good mark. 20 goals, that would be a good mark for him to like go.
20 goals.
Honestly, you should be scoring more. No bias, but like if Isak is scoring 21 at Newcastle, you should at least be scoring 20.
But Isak is doing it in the Prem. We haven't seen Gyökeres in the Prem.
He came from Ross Sociedad and did it now.
It took him time.
It took him time too. It took him 2 seasons. Yeah. He didn't do 20 straight away. Yeah. So let's talk about the most controversial one. Why you laughing like little?
I already know the team. I already know this. Is it my?
Yeah.
See, with Man United is controversial.
Yes.
Controversial.
Yeah, let's talk about Manchester United.
All right.
I don't honestly, I don't even know where to start from.
Yes.
But I'm gonna put it to you. I'm gonna put my own concern. I'm gonna put it to you first. Ola,
Yeah.
Amorim, is it good enough?
I feel like he's good enough because well, besides tactics alone, the culture is already changing at the club. Like Luke Shaw said that there's no more toxicity in the club. You see, before, like players like Garnacho, Jadon Sancho, all them, they would still be in the club playing for us. But Armin has already chased them out. He said, "You don't want to work for me, that's fine. I'll use what I have in front of me." Because like I feel like I really love that what he's doing with Garnacho, especially because when he went out to that rubbish and go and say, "If they don't sell me, I'm okay with sitting for 6 to 12 months."
I mean, that's ridiculous.
That crazy. That's crazy from a player to say.
Go Ronaldo, ball ability.
That guy is rubbish. He's rubbish, and you're coming out in public to say that I'm just happy with what Amorim has done in that sense. So I feel like in that sense, I feel like he's the right guy for Man U.
In terms of culture, but the culture alone is not enough.
Yeah,
and the result, because one thing I've noticed, when the result is not good, the fans,
Yeah, the fans.
and
and the press.
they can tell you are the god today, and by November,
Yeah, exactly.
if you
But I feel like us fans, we have to lower our expectations too. We're not gonna win the league. We should know that. This stuff like
but
this
it's not going to do 15.
I know, yeah, of course. We shouldn't be happy with 15. Last season, those fans that were saying if we won Europa League and it doesn't matter where we finish in the league, those type of fans, like, how does that even make sense? But at the same time, we can't just be expecting our team. Yeah, we're going to be competing with Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City. No, we have to keep it realistic at the end of the day because our high expectations at times is what's making our team look bad at the same time. So we have to keep it realistic and also don't be getting too harsh. I know, understand, you're a fan. You always want your team to win. You don't want them losing. But you have to keep it realistic at the same time. It's up to us fans also.
Okay, Jones. I think now the people in charge of Manchester United, from my own perspective, they are making some good choices, like signing players. We're signing good players now. Like I'll still say it, Mbuemo, Kua, they are very good signing.
Very good.
So now,
How about Sesko?
yeah, Sesko is coming from Bundesliga, and he's 20.
But that's different.
Alan,
Generational talent. That's a generational talent.
no, even Alan came to Premiership. He came into the best team.
Yeah, that's
Bruyne. Why you have De Bruyne?
yeah. The bro.
Alan came into Premiership. He walked straight into the best team of in the league. So
And he broke the record.
I give it to him scoring goals, but can he score it in a struggling team? We don't know. So Sesko is 22. The same. I remember when we signed Olan, everybody watched 5 minutes pump on YouTube and start saying, "Oh, we just found our new Highland."
And Spark.
But I didn't say thank God. So
That's a community shield. You go and score, and then we said better than how.
So now Sesko is 22, is coming into that thing. Let me explain something to you guys. So Sesko is more fortunate than Holland, and I'll tell you why. Sesko is 22, but he's going to be playing around 26, 27 years of age football player. Like people that have experience. It's not like he's not playing with Garnacho. Garnacho is 19. Garnacho is 19. Ahmad is 21. Even the one that was supposed to be responsible, Sancho, is not that. I mean, like, so Sesko is coming to play with experienced player. So I think those two guys with Bruno should help him.
Yeah.
Now, how many goals do you think Sesko will score? If everything goes fine with Sesko, how many goals do you think Sesko will score this season?
First of all, I'm gonna say I think he's gonna score more than Gyökeres.
No. Hey, this comeback is coming for.
Coming at me, but it's my opinion. I don't care what you guys say. So, Gyökeres, better finisher, right? But Sesko, if you watch those Bundesliga clips, like, you might be like, he's scoring long shots from like outside the box. Gyökeres, I haven't seen Gyökeres do that. Like, but if you talk about a more complete player, like Gyökeres can dribble, pass, but Sesko can score from a lot of angles. Sesko can jump high, reach crosses.
Carlos Cruz.
Wemo and Cunha, good passers. I think.
But Gokres have Saka too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mahomes left.
Yeah. Madueke. It's pretty good now.
What's up? I think they're going to sell Trossard.
Yeah, they got it selling.
Where is he going to play? Madueke is going to play on the left side.
Sterling still.
I already see Ateta play Madueke on the left side.
But I don't. That Madueke, I don't even rate him. He's off. He's so offensive.
That's not constantly just by finished Chelsea players. Just
Well, Madueke wasn't finished.
So like on the Sesko topic, how many goals do you think Sesko will score?
I think he'll score like 20.
hey,
Yeah, sir. I don't care. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's his opinion. Let's see.
you have to. That's just the greatest thing I've ever heard in the world.
For 3 seasons, he's been playing good. And this season, he's second, and he was second most in goals and assists while playing for Brentford and Retford. The first person was Salah. Salah has a better team, so what? Kuda is a good passer. Fernandes is going to be sent as long as Amorim isn't playing him deep. If he plays at the central attacking midfielder like he's supposed to, and he sends those passes to Sesko, I think Sesko will be scoring. For Sesko is he's a good finisher, not better than Gyökeres, but still good. So, but it depends on what we see.
Okay.
I read that.
Yeah, I mean, like, so I think Sesko is going to, if Manchester United click, he will score goals.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because the reason why I said he will score goals is because look at the people playing behind him. Like, but my question to you now is Amorim's system. Like, I'm not a fan of playing Ahmad on the wing. I'm not a fan. Then I'm not a three. His own three is Amorim type of 3-4-3 playing with 2 number 10 is not. I don't believe it's going to work in the Premiership because the midfield is too open, and then that is forcing you to play Bruno in a one-man midfield with a defensive midfielder. Do you know much about that system, Ola? And do you believe that? I know that system worked for him in Portugal.
Yeah.
And he said he's sticking to that system. Do you think that system is going to work in the Premiership?
Well, I feel like if he gets the right players for his system, it was obviously going to work. Because last season we saw those players that he had, they could not run that. He had Casemiro, Eriksen. What were they going to do for him? But now that he signed some of the players, we know it's not everybody in that team that's going to work for the system. But these are the best players he thinks are suitable for that system. I feel like if he signs like 1 or 2 more people for his own system, and then I feel like that's when we can truly judge based off if it's going to work or not. Because he still needs his players. Because like that, and you were saying that Ahmad on the right wing back. Yeah, I understand that Ahmad, his best position is more up front because he wants to cut in like Mbeumo does too, and it's gonna leave us open. And then with the midfield thing, yeah, Bruno can't just run that midfield by himself. People are gonna be passing us around, passing us around like no man.
So before you go, that Baleba, you might used to buying Baleba.
Yeah.
Without money.
Yeah, the money is too much. I feel like that money is a lot.
But at the same time, Chelsea spent on Caicedo, it worked.
I know, but
And Baleba played in the Prem too.
I know Baleba is good. Don't get me wrong, but like at this point where Man U is, I'm not saying that Baleba is not worth the money, but necessarily that Man U shouldn't spend that much money right now. That's a lot. Like that's a lot of money.
But at the same time, you have to go for the best on the market and you can win.
Okay, but it's not always the best on the market. When we signed Sancho, didn't they consider him the best on the market? Before they added on. Exactly. People were saying Sancho was the best one. No, but Baleba is good. Do not get me wrong. But I feel like Man U, with the money we've already spent, yes, if we can get Baleba, but Brighton, you already know they're gonna squeeze as much money as possible. Exactly.
They already put 100.
Exactly, that money. Like, come on. But I don't know at the same time what other midfielders there. Because Baleba is exactly like, yeah. Yeah, they need and people who can run. Because Casemiro, oh my goodness, I cannot watch another full season. Oh yeah, so it's Meno and Bruno is like the same. You can't play Bruno
And you know that's one of my problem with that system, because a system that you're going to waste away Mino.
Yeah, that's
The reason, like, at one time it was Man United's best player.
yeah.
So so I don't know. We'll see about that. So
Who's to the manager too?
We need physical. It's great or fast. Derek Casemiro. He bodied Haaland when they were playing Man City.
Casemiro's on his last legs though, so they need to sell him. Yes, like
I think he needs to go sports so I would get some money.
yeah, get his money. Now he's trying to get his money.
See that make you 500 for carrying.
okay. So your top 6.
Top 6 in the Prem. All right. First, Man City. Second, Liverpool. Third, Chelsea. Fourth, Arsenal. Fifth, Aston Villa. And for the sake of it, I'll go 6, Man United.
Your first 6.
Man City, number 1. Number 2, maybe Chelsea. Number 4, because 3 is gonna be Chelsea or Liverpool in my opinion. Number 4, Arsenal.
You guys are putting us now in 4th position.
Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man City are better than them. They're better than them.
Arsenal.
Okay, your 5th and 6th.
Maybe Aston Villa too. I think Aston Villa too.
Newcastle could be there too. They still have Isak. If they still have Isak, I think they can get it. But if they sell him, then I think
Your first 6.
Top 6 will be, of course, number 1 will be Liverpool. Let's you a blow.
What?
Number 2, Man City. Number 3, Arsenal. Number 4, Chelsea. Number 5, this one will be tough. I'm gonna go Aston Villa. And number 6, I'll put Man United too.
Yeah.
What player does Aston Villa have that you're putting them on?
it's not even about that. Their team is just better as a unit. You don't need a star player, but if you play as a unit too, it's just good.
They don't have one ego.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let me do my first 6.
All right.
So it's gonna be Man City.
Yeah.
It's Liverpool. No, because it's so good. I'm not even supposed to. I'm not even supposed. We like Man City. We like our Man City to win.
You know what? They don't want Liverpool to win 21.
No. Do you think? Let me.
Get relegated.
Man City. That's Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal. So my Man City. I don't know between Liverpool and Arsenal. It has to be Arsenal, Liverpool in 2nd and 3rd. I don't know which of them will be more. So, but for the sake of the prediction, I'll just do Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Villa.
Why? Just talking about believe the avarice and they put them for.
Wait, so we're finishing above Chelsea?
We finished about Chelsea. What's so special about Chelsea?
Chelsea is better than Man U. They're better. They're just better than us.
How are they better than us?
They just beat PSG 3-0.
It's a one-off game. That's a one-off game.
But Chelsea is too good. Especially if Palmer plays this season.
Ola, see, the reason why Manchester United finished 15 is because Amorim. It's because I don't know what Amorim is doing. And the excuse was, I need my own players, right?
Yeah.
We've signed quality players.
Yeah.
If we get that midfielder, and I think we're going to get him, there's no way we're finishing above Chelsea. I'm telling you. We're finishing above Chelsea. You know why I said that? Let me tell you, you know why I said that? Chelsea is not a scoring side. It's the North. What goal? Who's the top scorer?
That's scored 3 against PSG.
No, I'm talking about, that's a one-off game. I'm talking about league games. How many goals did Chelsea score last season?
I'll go check for you.
Yeah.
I'll go check. All right.
But Man United had a title competing.
See, last season, Last season,
Chelsea has 64.
64 goals. Are you?
Without it goals, I striker last year, Nicholas Jackson.
Oh yeah, now they have João Pedro.
How many? Pedro is not. It's not.
So if we score more goals than Chelsea.
It's okay. So I just gave you my home, and that is it. So relegation.
Hey.
It's what?
I
Well,
want to be basic. Cool.
yeah, I don't want it to be like the teams that came up because I feel Leeds will stay. I feel like Leeds.
Just fly.
Just because you Burnley did that one season that they came to Premier.
I think Bolly will still go again.
Yeah, they're going down. They're going down.
They're not signing players.
I like Burnley. Burnley, I want.
I think Wolves will go down because they lost Cunha. Who is at their club again?
Yeah.
I feel like Wolves are better.
Brentford.
Nah, Brentford.
But they got one of the best keepers in the world too.
Mikel,
Yes.
this guy is not serious.
Is better than Onana. We know that.
Okay, that's true. No, nobody rates Onana. Nobody rates him.
Because Man United will finish top four for sure.
Not top 4, but we'd be a better side defensively. Because Onana in net, like he's not saving anything.
But who's gonna go relegated? This is tough.
I think it's gonna be Burnley, Sunderland, and Wolves. Like that, 20 Burnley, 19 Sunderland, 17 Wolves, 18 Wolves, and then Leeds will finish 17th.
Okay, you think Leeds are not going relegation?
Nah, I feel like because they're one of those Premier League sides that like they like to fight. They're gonna fight. Like Everton too. How many times they're in relegation battle, but they still stick it out.
That they got his former Norwich City manager and he always goes down.
But the culture in Leeds is like once they're in that Prem, I feel like they will stay for a couple of seasons. But I wouldn't be surprised if they get relegated. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like they could stay up. Yeah,
And I feel like their fans will be wrong.
yeah. Their stadium is gonna be a hard place to win at. It's not gonna be an easy place.
All right, guys. Thanks for showing up to the podcast. I can't wait for the league to start. And we're gonna be doing this every week. We're gonna set up time to do the preview of the Premiership. Then we'll do our post review as well. If you are out there and you want to be part of this, I mean, you're welcome. Like we have enough microphone in the building that you can come and say something that you think, your opinion about the game, and we're going to be doing prediction as well. If you go to the YouTube channel and put your comment and you get the prediction right, you're going to win gift like Jesse.
Wait, can I predict?
Yeah.
You're part of the podcast. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the audience. You need to go subscribe to the channel. Put in your comment. We're gonna do a match preview. If you win game, you win cabs, you win Jesse, you win different type of games. So this is Henry Kalidosko football segment. It's gonna be a long season. We just about to start. Wish every team best of luck, but Man United will make it top 4. So that's not. All right, man. Nice one, bro. Nice one, guys. So see you after the first week. Yeah, put your top 6 in the comment section. Let's know. So, you think I'm not serious because somebody pick?
Oh yeah, the Arsenal fans are good.
Yeah, so first, I'm winning the Champions League. Look at the Champions
They're not touching that Champions League.
Gyökeres is the best striker in the world.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
All right.
Peace.